though it still felt like me. My new teeth have improved my life and changed my future. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Finance the smile you want for as low as $148 a month per arch. Schedule a free consultation.
And action!
The Ford Black Friday Subathon is back. With your trade-in, you can lease the 2024 Ford F-150 for a low $379 a month. Plus, you can get a $500 Amazon.com gift card. Hurry in this Black Friday. Don't miss it.
Back to work and stuffed with turkey and pumpkin pie. We help you get out to work early, safely, and on time in 5 Live traffic.
Monday on the KTLA 5 Morning News.
Now at 7, 8 family members lucky to be alive tonight after an early morning fire sweeps through their Inland Empire home. How a good Samaritan intervened.
And an armed suspect accused of firing at deputies barricades himself inside a Malibu home. We're in the sky above as the tense standoff unfolds.
And with Thanksgiving behind us, shoppers out in full force today, scooping up those Black Friday bargains. Now on the news at 7. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman.
And hi there, I'm Courtney Friel, in tonight for Share. They lined up for sunrise, and Black Friday shoppers are still hunting for the best bargains across the Southland.
KTLA's Omar Lewis reports from the Citadel outlets in Commerce, where shoppers are energized by all the deep discounts.
Black Friday shopping is in full swing here at the Citadel outlets, with some stores here staying open for 27 hours straight and some shoppers coming with empty suitcases to fill. We spoke to some of those shoppers who say it's worth braving these long lines and large crowds for deep discounts and non-stop savings. After the Thanksgiving meal comes the Black Friday deals.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff for a pretty good price.
With discounts as big as the crowds at the Citadel outlets in Commerce, some shoppers arrived as soon as the doors to their favorite stores opened at 8 o'clock Thanksgiving night.
We're in for a 27-hour shop to drop.
Holiday spending is forecasted to hit as much as $989 billion across the country, according to the National Retail Federation. From jackets to jeans, Levi's to luxury, the discounts are hard to beat, up to 60% off at many stores.
I got 16 grandkids, so I'm shopping for everything.
Some even traveling across borders for these blockbuster bargains.
I'm from Mexico City. I just arrived yesterday.
What? Did you come just for these deals?
Yes.
So whether hunting for gifts, digging for deals, or soaking up a sleigh load of holiday magic, the Citadel outlets offer a Black Friday event that continues to draw crowds year after year. These stores will stay open till 11 o'clock tonight. They also have extended hours this weekend from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. on both Saturday and Sunday. That's the latest for now. Reporting from Commerce, I'm Omar Lewis. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
Crowds of shoppers also flock to the Del Amo Mall in Torrance for Black Friday deals. The shopping center is still a major draw for local residents who prefer in-store shopping. Del Amo ranks as one of the top large malls on the West Coast and 10th in the country.
A similar scene at the Glendale Galleria, where many people lined up even before the mall opened. Some of the stores are offering deals up to 80% off. And of course, Santa is there to greet the kids. Families can take pictures with Santa every day until closing time.
Sean Diddy Combs is facing yet another allegation. This time he's accused of dangling a woman off an apartment building balcony 8 years ago. The complaint was filed in L.A. Superior Court on Wednesday and includes many details, including photos and appearances by former girlfriend and accuser Cassie Ventura. The filing is also requesting compensation believed to be around $10 million.
A barricade involving an armed man accused of firing shots at deputies thankfully ends peacefully in Malibu. Sky 5 was overhead just before 2 p.m. as deputies swarmed a home on Carbon Mesa Road where the suspect was hiding inside. LA County Sheriff's deputies were responding to calls of shots fired when they say the suspect took aim at them. Deputies say the suspect surrendered a few hours later. No one was hurt.
A man who pleaded no contest to sexually assaulting a UCLA exchange student last summer is sentenced to 10 years in prison. Police say 42-year-old Jeffrey Stott Brewer gained access to the university's Saxon Suites residence hall around 1:30 a.m. when a student let him in. He was later asked to leave, but returned an hour later. He broke into the victim's room and assaulted her while she slept.
Firefighters quickly knocked down a fire that started at a church in the Harvard Heights area this afternoon. The call came in just before 1 o'clock on South Oxford Avenue. Crews discovered the fire was burning inside the walls of the Congregational Church of Christian Fellowship. An arson task force is on the scene investigating the cause of the fire, which is standard procedure for any fire that happens at a house of worship.
An investigation is underway in the Inland Empire after a fire tore through 2 homes in the city of Colton this morning. The fast-moving fire left a mother and 2 of her children critically injured and 5 others in the family hospitalized. KTLA's Sarah Welch has more details from Colton.
Witnesses say the rescue here lasted just minutes thanks to a quick-thinking neighbor who rushed to help a family yelling for help.
My neighbor's house is on fire.
I heard the screams.
And security crews ran outside
And started catching babies from the window.
6 children, along with their parents, trapped in their burning home on 9th Street in Colton.
The mom was passing them over from the window.
From the 2nd floor, their parents jumped.
They had no choice because they were all sleeping on the top level. All of them are in the hospital. One of my nephews, he's having to be airlifted to LA because he's really bad burn.
The family was sleeping when the fire engulfed the home around 5:30 this morning.
It was actually my son who told us there was a fire.
Ktla's house was also destroyed, but her family, including her husband, grandmother, and 2 children, rushed out with what they could grab, but lost almost everything, including her son's wheelchair.
We have nothing but whatever you see on our truck and what we're wearing.
I can't imagine having to tell a mother, toss me your kids. Toss me your kids, I will catch them.
Some of the children are still in critical condition tonight. There are GoFundMes set up to help these families. You can find them at ktla.com. In Colton, Sarah Welch, KTLA 5 News.
Elsewhere, a Thanksgiving Day wildfire that burned dangerously close to homes in Riverside County is 15% contained tonight after scorching 250 acres. The wind-driven Canyon Crest Fire came up over the hillside in one Harupa neighborhood, sending residents scrambling to pack up in the middle of their Thanksgiving feast. An evacuation warning was issued, but firefighters managed to keep the community safe.
They did come knock on my door and they say, hey, we're having an evacuation warning. And the fire department said, don't worry, because we're going to protect your house. You know, he even gave me a hug.
Residents telling KTLA they are thankful that everyone is safe and no one lost their home. And of course, thankful for those firefighters for coming to their rescue.
As we watch the weather situation tonight, here's meteorologist Vera Jimenez with a look.
Thank you, Micah. And we're thankful, too, that the winds weren't stronger. Yesterday, when we were looking at this fire, when it first started, the winds were at about maybe 15 to 20 miles per hour. We did have some gusts that were a little bit stronger, but we didn't see the winds get that much stronger, which is a good piece of news because, of course, when the winds are really strong, we have that rapid spread. But this did not spread that fast. In fact, as we go ahead and take a look at the current conditions, it is about 8 miles per hour, gust to 17. The humidity is staying rather low, though, 21% at the surface. And again, that's primarily because we still have winds out of the north and the northeast. And so that is what is keeping the winds and the surface very, very dry. Looking ahead, we are going to have temperatures near average. We are going to be looking at mostly cloudy skies. The winds are going to remain light to moderate, especially for our interior sections. Places like the high desert are going to see those winds get a little bit stronger, but they will remain below advisory levels. And of course, the relative humidity values will also remain on the low side. Looking at some temperatures from around